Good morning, it's Captain Brian Corian with Motivation, and this morning's edition of Let's Get Motivated. And I want to talk to you a little bit today about the types of employment, self-employment, entrepreneurial, and business owner aspects there are of life. We talked a little bit yesterday about creating a plan of what you want out of life and designing that plan and making that happen. And I want to talk to you a little bit more, get a little more in depth, because there's something fits everybody in some way or another, and you just have to find what you want out of the best way you want to do it out of life. Working for somebody is probably the most secure, but you know exactly what you're going to make every week, unless you're on a commission sales basis. But for the most part, if you're just a straight out employee, you have a good idea what you're going to make every week and create that, and you know what days you're going to have off, and then you can, depending on your job, you can go home and forget about everything and enjoy your weekends, or enjoy your, depending on what your schedule is. And if you work in retail, obviously you got to change it all the time. But anyway, you're basically working for somebody else, and they're giving you the hours when to come in to work and when to do it. Your next option is being self-employed, which is it's a great step. It's a good step forward, because chances are you're going to make a little bit more money, or hopefully you're going to make more money, or in the bigger picture you're going to make more money in the long run, because you're investing in yourself, which is awesome. But you are going to work a lot more than you are being employed by somebody, because when you stop working, you're not getting paid. And you can make your own schedule, but if you don't work, you're not getting paid. That's it. It's time for money. And you want to go on vacation, you're shutting things down so you can take off a vacation. So you got to work a little extra harder to get things organized before you leave, and then you're going to work a little harder when you come home to catch up on everything that you missed while you were gone. So that's a little different, because it is what it is. You know, I've done that myself, and that's how you start a business, though. You get things going, and slowly you want to just constantly keep replacing yourself. And there's entrepreneurial, which you've got an idea, you got a vision of something you want to do, you want to start being creative, whether it be with music or with comedy, or you're a woodworker, or you're a painter, an artist of some kind, or just in some way you got a little side hustle to make some extra money on the weekends while you still have another job. And slowly you want to build that up, so you become more and more self-employed, because you're making your own money, making your own projects. And eventually you can leave your employment job, do that job, and then if all really works out well, you hire people to work for you and to help you complete your dream. Because when you're working for somebody else, you're actually just helping them achieve their dream. When now you start hiring people, you're enrolling them into your life and in your story, and you're going to be part of your life, and you're going to be part of their life, to create what you got to create as a bigger picture. And that's why you want to create a story of your background, and where you came from, what you're doing, what your goal is, and we can talk about that in another episode. But so you got employment, you got self-employed, and then you have an entrepreneurial, and then you've got a business owner, which is the bigger goal in life, is to have a business rolling, making money while you're not there. And that's the best avenue to have, and that can be anywhere from a manufacturing business to like a restaurant, anything you want, anything that is generating money without you being present. And like some people, there's a lot of landlords out there that they buy a house a year, maybe sometimes more, sometimes less, but they build up to the point until they have enough rental income coming in off all the different rental properties. They don't have to work anymore. They're making their $5,000 a month in rentals. They don't have to work the job that they're working before, making $5,000, working 40 hours a week. Now they can free up their time to create the passion they absolutely want to do. And doing that, and having a business where you can run, and you can go on vacation and come home, and you have money still in the bank, and it might be higher than when you left, which is even better yet. And that's the whole goal of owning a business and creating that nest egg, so it keeps compiling upon itself. To do that through starting out as an employee to learn the system, then you become an entrepreneur, and then you become self-employed, then you start hiring employees and become a business. So it's a big evolutionary experience of income and growing yourself to get out on your own and create the free time you want to create. Your ultimate goal is everybody wants more free time, and if you can make money without being that free time, that's what it's all about. If you need help making that plan, making that creation, making that goal happen, give me a call. That's what I'm here for. I want to help you out. I'm inspired by you being inspired and creating your goals and creating your dreams and making them happen. I'm Captain Brian. Let's get together. Let's get motivated. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.